What's on YouTube? It's PTT coming at you with another Division video. And in today's video, guys, we're going to be covering something pretty important, and that is recalibration. Now, recalibration is something very important in the Division, but it can also be a little bit tricky to... I'm going to pick out a piece of kit so I can show you just how it works. Somewhere in this list will be something we can use. We will take that purple chest piece there. Now, the recalibration center is up in the tech wing. If you're going to be recalibrating high-end armor, you are going to be needing Phoenix credits. Sorry, complete mind blank. You're going to need Phoenix credits for high-end armor, but for the purples and superior stuff, you are only going to need your normal money. Oh, I've actually re-rolled this once already. Means the credits cost a little bit more. Anyway, waffling on. Guys, to recalibrate, what you need to do is come up to this center here. And we are going to select this chest plate that we've just taken out. Now you can see it has a roll on it of 383 electronics, 11.5% exotic damage resilience, 386 armor, 1,872 health, 19% increased kill XP, and 6.5% pulse duration. Now, with recalibration, you can change any one of these stats. So if we take a look at the first one, electronics, you can try to re-roll for firearms or stamina, and you can see it ranges from 360 to 441. Moving down to the next bar, you can see exotic damage resilience. Now you can re-roll this as well to try and get +1 gear mod slot, 6 to 7% damage to elites, 8 to 9% protection from elites, and 8 to 9% health on a kill. If we move down to the armor slot, then you can re-roll for damage to elites, protection from elites, health on kill, +1 gear mod slot. Moving down to the next one, then you can re-roll for a gear mod slot, damage to elites, protection from elites, and health on a kill. Moving down one more, you only have two choices here. Increased kill XP we already have, but you can have a 32 to 39% ammo capacity. And finally, in the very bottom one, where we have currently pulse duration, you can pick from a massive amount. Now, this particular one is going to be very specific on you as an agent and what role you are going. Personally, pulse duration for me is absolutely fine because pulse is what I run. But you can swap out between turret health, support station health, sticky bomb damage, seeker mine explosion radius, ballistic shield health, smart cover damage resilience, first aid self heal, mobile cover damage resilience, and obviously pulse duration. So there's just a look at some, not all, but some of the things that you can roll on this piece of armor. So what do we do then, guys? Well, if you want to recalibrate it, we're going to pick a nice simple one, and we're going to go for this electronics here, and we're going to try and swap it to firearm. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to pick one of the harder ones because it might explain it a little bit more. Armor here. We have currently +386 armor. Now, I want to re-roll this to get, let's say, damage to elite or protection from elites. Very good for endgame activity, perks wise they are at least. Now, to do this, you are going to need, if you look bottom left, under recalibration cost, 15,500 to re-roll. But that's cool. We are going to go ahead and re-roll that. We have the money sitting there. So we re-rolled it, and it has given us a selection. Now we can pick one of these to re-roll. We have armor already, but we could pick the +1 gear mod slot, +8% protection from elites, or +6 damage to elites. What one should we go for? Well, actually thinking of it, we should go for damage to elites because it means we should kill them a little bit quicker. So we're going to select that attribute. As you see on the left hand side, guys, it says confirm new attribute. So +386 armor will be replaced with 6% damage to elites. Are you sure? So we'll hit confirm. And as easy as that, guys, we have re-rolled our armor. This is where it gets a bit confusing though, guys, because once you have re-rolled a piece of armor, you can only re-roll it again for that section. So damage to elites, you can see we can't go up or down to swap the electronics now to firearms. So you have to be very thoughtful of what you do, kind of pre-plan what you would like your end game armor to look like. So what kind of perks should you be looking to get in the recalibration then, guys? Well, I'm looking end game. So for me, if you look on my chest piece here, you can see I have armor, protection from elites, health, ammo capacity, and pulse duration. Again, because I run pulse, very good. Ammo capacity, I think, is a must, because you in challenge mode, especially in things like Dark Zone, you do run out of ammo very quickly. The protection from elites I find very important, because it means you take less damage. But also damage to elites is a very good one as well. I believe I have that on some of my other armour. So what else is very good then? Well, you can see here on my mask I have Scavenging. Scavenging is a very, very good minor attribute to have, guys, as it increases your chance of getting superior and high-end drops. Now for me, this mask is something I am going to re-roll, because the skill attributes are ballistic shield health, and I don't run a ballistic shield, so I'm going to re-roll that to try and get pulse. But I need 30 Phoenix credits, as it is a high-end piece of kit. Moving on, a quick look at knee pads then. I actually re-rolled these last night. You can see my major attributes are damage to elites and protection from elites. These, for your end game character, guys, if you're early on in the division, then I wouldn't really worry too much about what attributes you get, providing you can up the percentage. But for your end game character, damage to elites and protection from elites, I would say, should be the two priority attributes you should try and get on your character. They will make challenge mode an awful lot easier, and everything else a lot easier as well. But you can see you can get things like shock resistance, flame resistance, enemy armor damage as well. All very good perks in the minor attributes, but those major attributes, like I said, guys, get those elite ones. They will help you no end. Quick look at my holster then. Again, you can see sticky bomb damage and mod slots. Mod slots are very good, guys, because you can put mods on them, be them firearms, stamina, electronics, things like that, and they will boost all of your skills as well. Moving on to gloves, you start to see the weapon damage. Now you can get the major attributes on here to be LMG damage, submachine guns, pistol, shotgun, assault rifle, marksman rifle. Absolutely all weapons have a damage buff to them. It's just being able to roll for them, guys. So whatever it is you use the most, try and get them. I have a high-end LSW, so the LMG damage is pretty good for me. Team that up again with the damage to elites. You start to see a very good pattern in end game activity from the recalibration center. My backpack then, backpack capacity up 52 because it's high end, but I have signature ability resource gain, bleed resistance, support station health, and ballistic shield damage. Now for me, this isn't the best rucksack, but I need to get another one and I haven't yet, so it will have to do, and that is why I'm not going to re-roll any of these. But when I do, again, I will try to get that protection or damage to elites. Scavenging, I still am a big fan of scavenging because you get a lot more drops, and ammo capacity as well. Well, there you have it, guys, a really quick look into the recalibration. I hope it maybe answered a few questions some of you have. If you still have any questions on the recalibration center, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I will do my best to answer them. If I can't answer them, I shall put them to my man Gaming at Heart, who knows the ins and outs of the recalibration and crafting system very, very well, and I shall get back to you. As always, give me a thumbs up on the video if you liked it. If you didn't, then don't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Plenty more Division videos coming your way. Thank you very much for watching, and until the next video, I'll catch you all soon.